Hello and good morning. Just a quick one. Sort of got invited to a birthday party that was not a birthday party. My son got to go see Sonic, and I was invited along too. And it was just the three kids and the three adults, and it was a really good movie. Um, for what it is, the plot made sense. They didn't try to make too much logic out of Sonic sort of magic rings, so to speak. But if you're a player of the games, then you understand the rings. They don't have to be explained to you exactly. So uh, and just tributes everywhere. It was kind of a slow movie to start with, but the first half was a little slow. The comedy was funny. It could have been better. But it was a cute little movie. This was almost a Hollywood accident. I'm not a fan of James Marsden. Hop was cute. It wasn't great. The collision detection between him and the bunny was iffy. It was a lot better in Sonic. His acting was a lot better in Sonic. Jim Carrey did an amazing Robotnik. Sonic looked really good. He looked like himself. Of course, they didn't use the original voice actor from the games or cartoon, but it was just overall a great movie. Nothing lewd, hardly any cursing whatsoever. It was rated PG, and I'm just like, is this an accident? A movie this good and pleasing and family friendly? Based on a video game. We're not blowing things up and killing people left and right, but that's not what Sonic really is about. And they really brought home a sense of emotion, a sense of longing for friendship. And it's just a mixture of things, and it just worked really well for what plot points they had. There was no twists exactly. There was a surprise at the end, which everybody loved. My theater was not very crowded. Well, it was about half packed. It was an early Saturday matinee, and it was half to three quarters, and I couldn't really hear the other people's reactions, but I'm not a person that cares much about other people's reactions, much less critics. I'm going to go in. I don't care what critics say. If I want to see something, I'm going to see it, and I make my own decision after I have seen the movie, not beforehand. So, I've done a thing on the Krampus movie some years ago, and I just really enjoyed Krampus. And again, it just got decimated by the critics nearly. And I thought it was a hilarious, dark comedy Christmas movie with Christmas at its core. Maybe not from a Christian perspective, but almost. But this video is about Sonic. Just a lot of neat tributes, very many hidden tributes. I wish we could have seen his map a little closer. We got to see a few other critters other than him, but very few, and it was very quick. This is not a spoiler because Longclaw is seen at the very beginning of the movie. She was amazing. I don't know why he called her mother. But in a way, we did get to see Sonic in his two different forms, his early form and his later form, you could say. It just really works, and it really opens up for a possible sequel. And originally, in the scene that we see in a trailer, I thought Robotnik was going to slowly or progressively throughout the movie lose his hair in frustration of not being able to catch Sonic. There is that frustration, but he's not binge eating like I thought he would, getting fatter and losing and pulling his hair as a result of all his failings. But some things happen. I was right about one thing, but wrong about the other. I'll just say that. I don't want to spoil anything. But overall, it was not a great movie, but it was a good movie. It's something I wouldn't mind seeing again, just for the sake of catching all the neat details. Yes, there is kind of a redneck part in there, and it's funny. It's good. It's just a neat little movie. It just really is. So if you haven't seen it, I'd definitely go check it out. Especially if you're a video game buff. And everybody keeps talking about, the Mario movie and this movie. Well, has everybody forgotten Mortal Kombat? The first Mortal Kombat was amazing. It was really good for its time. It's still good today. When we saw that in the movie, they had those speakers as loud as possible, booming that music. Oh my gosh. One of the 3 times I saw Mortal Kombat in the theater, I thought we were almost right next to one of the speakers. I thought I was going to be deaf before it was over. But, this is almost Mortal Kombat level for a Sonic movie. Yes, he comes to our world, but that's part of the plot. It worked. It looked good. It has some heart to it, which was surprising, and I've heard that, but it's true. And it's overall, it was a really cute movie. It was a good looking movie. It had a good story. We even see Gary Chalk, if you know who Gary Chalk is. And he just did a cameo, but lot of neat things to notice as you pick up through the movie. I hope you see it. Have a blessed day. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching.